Ever wondered how your phone talks to your headphones without a single wire? That's Bluetooth doing its magic. I remember when I was a kid, people relied on CDs and cassette tapes to listen to music or podcasts, and phones had to be physically plugged into speakers with cables. Carrying cords everywhere was a hassle until Bluetooth changed everything. Bluetooth eliminated the need for physical connections, allowing us to listen to music or podcasts on speakers and other devices wirelessly. All you had to do was connect your phone, hit play, and enjoy your audio. So, what exactly is Bluetooth? And where did the name Bluetooth come from? Today, we use Bluetooth all the time to connect to nearby devices like headphones, speakers, keyboards, and even other phones to share data or communicate. I remember people with old Nokia phones sharing files using Bluetooth. They could send photos or songs to each other, sometimes to multiple people at once, without using a single cable. Back then, Bluetooth had a limited range of about 10 meters. We'll dive deeper into Bluetooth range and distance later in this video. Now let's talk about the name Bluetooth. Bluetooth got its name from a king called Harold Bluetooth. He was known for having a decayed tooth that appeared blue, but the name wasn't chosen because of his tooth, it was chosen because of what he did. Harold Bluetooth united Denmark and Norway, and in the same way, Bluetooth technology connects and unites devices, bringing them together wirelessly. That's why the name fits so well. So why do we use Bluetooth? First, it helps reduce cable usage. Second, it saves time. And of course, it saves money. No more constantly buying cables when they get lost or damaged. How does Bluetooth work in practice? When you connect devices using Bluetooth, you're creating a PAN, which stands for Personal Area Network. Wireless connections operate using different frequency bands, mainly 2.4 and 5 GHz band. These frequencies affect how far a signal can travel and how strong it is. The 2.4 GHz band has a longer wavelength, which allows it to travel farther and reach devices at greater distances. The downside is that the signal becomes weaker the farther you move away from the source. On the other hand, the 5 GHz band has a shorter wavelength. It doesn't travel as far as 2.4, but it provides a stronger and more stable connection when you're within the range. Most peripherals and IoT devices use the 2.4 GHz frequency band, and Bluetooth uses it as well. The 2.4 GHz band includes different frequency ranges, which we'll dive deeper into in another video. Some frequency ranges require licensing, but there is a special portion of the 2.4 GHz band called the ISM, Industrial, Scientific, and Medical band. This band does not require a license to operate. That's why it's used in so many devices and is available in almost every country. Bluetooth itself comes in different versions, each with its own features. We will not cover all of them here, just the main ones. Like most technologies, Bluetooth started with version 1.0. It was released around the early 2000s and had a range of about 10 meters. For nearly a decade, there wasn't much improvement in range or power efficiency, which meant early Bluetooth devices consumed more power. In 2010, Bluetooth 4.0 was released. This version significantly improved things by increasing the range to about 50 meters and introducing low power support, making Bluetooth much more efficient. The latest version is Bluetooth 6.0, which according to Wikipedia can reach distances of up to 300 meters. So here's the big question. If all the devices around us use the 2.4 GHz band, how do they not interfere with Bluetooth? Great question. When you connect your phone or any device to another device using Bluetooth, Bluetooth does not stay on a single channel. Instead, it constantly hops between channels, up to 1600 times per second. Bluetooth operates across 79 different channels, switching so fast that interference is avoided. That's how it coexists with so many other devices using the same frequency band. I remember when I got my first phone, I had no idea how to set it to discoverable mode, so other people could find me. To connect two phones using Bluetooth, one device needs to be set to discoverable mode. When that happens, the phone starts sending signals saying, "Hey, I'm ready to pair. Who wants to connect?" The other device sees the name pop up, you tap it, and the connection begins. Sometimes you'll be asked to enter a PIN or confirm a code for security. For many non-phone devices like headphones or speakers, discoverable mode turns on automatically as soon as you power them up, so no manual setup required. And that wraps up Bluetooth. Now you know what Bluetooth is, how it got its name, and how it operates. Of course, there's a lot more to it, and I'll leave the rest for you to explore. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to share it with friends and family so they can benefit from it as well. See you in the next one.